William pulled himself. That's fine. Well, that sounded dirty, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and a bat. And a crow. And I haven't heard Pitts speak at all tonight. Uh-oh. Are you muted, Chris? Yeah, we can't hear you. I can't hear him. Can I hear you now?
I didn't hear him either.
It's showing up green, but it's not making any noise.
Oh, it might be on the wrong input or something. All right, well, let's pause it for a second. I go to the bathroom. So I'm just going to pause the recording, and it's going to ruin the stream, but talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, drink that.
Weird.
Nice job.
Quick, let's derail the game. Too late.
Mic check.
There
There you go.
There you are.
How's everybody tonight? Everybody who's currently at their desktop.
Good. Tired. How are you?
Same.
Only have one more day.
I have at least another week.
Week of what?
Before a day off.
Ah, wow.
It took a long weekend, so we have the Wednesday through Sunday off. But
Nice.
That's nice.
it is because we haven't had time off since I couldn't even fucking tell you. So, but I am not. I am more fortunate than I am saying it because we do get every weekend off, and I know you don't ever get time off basically because you're so busy.
Did Chris get his voice working?
Yeah, it helps to plug the mic in.
Oh, that does help. You're right. All right, well, I'm back. So, you follow the game trail and you find the first pylon, and it's about half a mile away from shore.
So you have runes in Dwarven on it.
Does have runes in Dwarven on it, and you speak Dwarven. A lot of them are faded. Like, you don't know how much erosion has gone on over this. But it must have been carved pretty deep because you can make out 2 arrows, one going toward the shore and one going toward the mountaintop. And you're not entirely clear on the first word, but you think that one arrow says port and one arrow says keep. The first word being, that they're missing letters or missing parts of letters. So you think it's probably port and keep because you know those words, but whatever the first word is probably like a proper name or whatever, so you wouldn't begin to be able to figure out what it was.
But something keep.
Yeah, it's kind of like a map marker, basically.
Right. So if there's a keep that way, maybe we should check it out.
What are these bulbous looking things with the squiggly
Tree stumps.
seaweed things coming off of them?
Oh, you don't see the trees?
I see a white blob with like.
Oh, so you see the stump.
Yeah, we
That-
just see stumps.
That's
Are those
weird.
supposed to be trees?
Yeah, I've got moving trees on
the
my
moving-
screen.
Trees.
You had moving trees on the other map, the one right
Yeah, I've
before
got
that.
them here too. I'm surprised you don't see them.
Well, actually, some of them were moving trees. Some of them looked like stumps.
Yeah, I
because
see.
I put the trees over the top of the stumps.
Hmm.
So who sees trees and who sees stumps?
I see trees, but I didn't see a river when it started.
I saw some of both on the last map. I only see stumps here, and I did see the river when it started.
If I move this
Same here.
tree and then I move it back.
Yep,
I saw that.
I saw that.
I didn't see
Nope,
anything.
nothing.
Huh.
What the fuck is
That's
happening?
really
Trees are
strange.
moving.
That's really weird. I don't know. Maybe you have something disabled so that you don't get animated stuff on the map.
Well, I saw the trees on the first map, and I saw the water at the beginning
Oh, true.
before you got rid of it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
So what is this rocky outcropping over here that
It is a natural rocky outcropping.
I thought it might be a giant cairn or something.
Nope, it's not a cairn.
Is it
Um,
another pylon?
Cairn.
you do see another pylon, yes.
What does it say?
It is similarly marked. But this
Okay.
time you can mostly make out the first word. It seems to between this pylon and the other one, it seems like it's Herrenhold,
Aaron Keep.
Herrenhold Keep, and Herrenhold Port.
Hmm.
Whoa, you can read this?
Yes, I
What?
speak Dwarven.
Can anyone else speak Dwarven?
Nope,
Okay.
it's forbidden.
Yes. Genesis is planet forbidden. Sorry.
So which way do we go then?
So why are they holding herons?
So we heading towards the keep then?
We got time.
The
Alright.
trail.
Oh no, is someone bringing you more cats?
Nope. I hope not. Oh, she must have had kittens again. We're not keeping them.
That's what you think.
You better not.
EJ has other ideas.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a kitten.
I have
The
two that
tiny
you
one.
can have.
Nah, it's okay.
My friend's trying to get rid of them.
So the trail is clearly marked, although not all the pylons are still legible. These are probably a little bit more easy to read because they're in amongst some trees to shield them from some of the ocean breezes and whatnot. But the trail seems to head straight toward one of the taller mountains. And the mountains, it's not like a singular mountain. It's a mountain and then surrounding peaks. You know, it's a range of mountains around the lake. And the trail leads straight to the mouth of a cave, which looks like it might cut through the smaller hill on its way toward the taller mountain. You're not 100% sure, but you find
So-
yourself outside a cave.
Shortcut through a dwarf cave?
Possible.
I cross my arms and say, "This can only go well."
Because it worked out so well in Lord of the Rings.
That's what I was thinking.
That's right.
What is this Lord of the Rings you speak of?
This one should have the lighting on, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I can't see a damn thing.
Okay, making sure.
I can see
Light, anyone?
a bunch of gray stuff.
I don't have the light spell.
I have it. Who wants the light?
Me.
Okay, here, Osbright. Let me light you up.
I shall grant Osbright the power of bright light.
The power of light compels you.
Bam.
Okay.
I see spider webs.
Oh,
So I'm seeing all the way up to here
Yeah.
and over to
Because-
here.
Because you have night vision, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't seeing something I wasn't
I am
supposed to be
not
seeing.
seeing nothing.
You should be seeing something now. Oh, you're not on the. Did I forget to put you on the map? I did.
He's on.
That's why. I forgot to put you on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who's not here?
My
Oh, I
wizard?
put Aurora here. That's why. And she's technically here, but she's kind of dazed for some reason. She's in a trance. She's like, just holding onto her belt buckle and
Sure.
kind of
Perhaps you should
cocking
take
her head to one
Perhaps you
side.
should take that belt off.
Yeah, there's 2 of my lizard on there.
Oh,
Multiplying.
Get him off!
keep your lizard to yourself. There you go. There. All right. Yes, you see that the passageways seem to be densely choked with spider webs.
Spiders.
Delicious.
Who's going first?
Me.
Do I have a cool, scary? I'll just play this.
That doesn't sound good. Do I have a cool, scary? No,
It's just music. Whatever.
Oh, for whatever reason, I don't hear the music.
Check your settings. If your personal volume isn't all the way to the max, you're probably not going to hear it. Because I keep the volumes on the audio tracks within the first 20% of the volumes because my main volume is all the way up.
Master music volume level?
Yes.
It's all the way up.
Okay. Then I don't know why you're not
the
hearing it.
only audio button I seem to have.
All right. Well, because see, if I turn it up, you'll hear it. Maybe.
Wow. Yeah, that's loud.
Nope,
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay, that's weird.
Yep.
So Osbright is approaching the spider web. It looks like.
I am.
Make a perception roll.
Perception, you say?
I'm gonna make a stealth roll.
Osbright, you
No,
can
it's-
perceive a bunch of tiny spiders swarming about the webs. They are active spider webs and not ancient cobwebs.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over this way and see what's down this tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I wanted to sneak there.
You perceive some more spider web.
Did I sneak?
You think you're sneaking?
Okay.
Oh, you're on Whisper too, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the spider webs are attached floor to ceiling and the walls, so you're not going to be able to stealth through the web without hitting strands of it.
How do I unset it to whisper? And why
You got to go to the little cog on your character sheet and go to where it says always whisper rolls and just
Oh.
set it to never whisper.
Never whisper night.
Never whisper nights.
Sean used to call it never working nights.
Mm-hmm. For good reason too.
Yeah.
Do you want me to burn up that web for you, Osbright?
No, thank you.
All right.
Make friends with the spiders?
What'd you say?
Make friends with the spiders?
Fire isn't the answer to everything, young William.
Oh, raise dead is. Just kidding,
I
didn't
just
say that.
shoot. I shoot Osric a look.
But what about making friends?
Osric.
So if I-
I mean, William. Never mind.
Oh, what?
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Are you guys shouting
no
at each
attention to
other?
whatever I
You're
just
so
did.
far away.
We're like 20 feet apart. You don't have to shout.
Yeah, and it echoes. It's hard to talk quietly in this cave. All right, you approach the web. What would you like to do? This music is very epic.
It is, and it keeps pausing.
I
Oh,
want
is
to
it
push.
pausing that? Because now it's playing smooth for me.
I want to push Osbright 5 feet closer to it if I can.
All right, make it a pose.
No,
Spig.
no, you don't
You
even
go
have to
willingly?
pose. I go willingly and add another 5 feet.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Are you touching the web?
I guess so.
All right. It is sticky, and it sponges when you touch it.
I
And
imparted
you see a
with
scurrying
with
of.
my shields. Kind of use my shield to move it out of the way.
Okay.
I will slash at it with my rapiers.
A mass of spiders moves toward Osbright. I will do this. And I will do. Where's the initiative on this guy? There it is.
Oh, I should have burned it.
That guy is a massive spiders.
Everybody. I'm not going to make you make perception rolls. Everybody hears like as Osbright first touches the web, you hear the echoing throughout the cavern of scurrying feet, and you can only assume that all the webs are somewhat interconnected.
Is it worldwide?
Yes, and I'm going to roll for everyone, just because I might as well. Let's see here.
Great, I hate it.
An entire cave of spider. Mwahaha.
How many could there possibly be?
Good question.
Thousands.
Your favorite.
All of them.
Yeah, my
be.
favorite. Uh-huh.
Could be bunches of spiders. Has everybody rolled? EJ, did you roll? Are you still talking to Chrissy?
I haven't rolled yet. Give me a second.
Do not be distracted by Chrissy and her kitties.
Why is there a giant
That little
cage in your
run is the
living room?
same size as my
For the
couch.
dog. When EJ's not home, I'm not watching that shithead. He goes in jail.
Goes in jail.
We lock the inmate up.
You
So
don't
I don't
want
have-
dog.
Okay,
So
my
I don't have to think about it. All right, well, Osric, you are first.
How do
You
you
I
s-
do
am post.
You see a swarm of spiders, and you hear the sound of what sounds like many more.
Sounds like many more. Well, in that case, I'm going to Ray of Frost the spider swarm.
Okie dokie.
Isn't that a Simon and Garfunkel song? The Sound of Spiders.
So, yes.
Sound of spiders.
Ha, ha, ha.
All right. Well, that's definitely a hit.
Cold damage.
Spider,
8
you take
times.
8 cold damage. Are you immune or relatively? Nope, nothing important.
And
So,
its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
bam. All right.
Probably isn't going to make much of a difference.
That one does nothing. This one does nothing. Dura.
I'm gonna come over 10, 15. I'm gonna come over right here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna come right here.
Into the web.
Right here. Right there.
Okay, that puts you
And-
in the web.
This little spot. Fuck. This little spot right here.
Yeah, there's web starting to encroach into it. So
I think if you go right
if you end your
here-
turn there, when you start your next turn, I'll have you make a restraint test to see if you can
Oh,
if you're
that's-
stuck or not.
Alright. You know what? Never mind. I'll just stay where I am, and I'm not gonna do anything because there's nothing near me.
Okay.
And I'll wait for the big bad. If anything, can I hold my action and to punch it if anything, or stomp if anything gets near me that's
Sure.
threatening? Okay,
I'll let
that's
you
what
do
I
that.
will do.
Osbright, you are touching the web.
Yep.
And you are somewhat kind of sticking to it. If you make a dex save. All right. So yeah, you're as you start poking at it, you realize that you poked at it more than you hoped to, and you're actually the more you try to pull away, the more it kind of springs you back in.
Okay.
But it's your action.
Can I move? Is it strong enough to
You-
hold me in place?
You can make a strength save to break it,
And that's my action.
but that would be your action. Yeah.
There's my action.
Let's do this one because that one's too dramatic. All right. What did you roll?
I rolled terrible.
All right. I guess you're stuck in the webs. You guys watch as Osbright, in attempts to pull free, has pulled himself further into the web. And now this guy is going to... What's the movement speed on that? 30... Okay, I'm going to go like that.
Ooh, more.
William, you're up.
Okay, well then. So predictable, aren't I?
Flaming sphere. Where do you put it?
That's what she said.
He's going to kill me.
Well, he's going to do some damage to you for sure.
Yeah, thanks, William. Thanks.
Let's see, is that gonna actually hit it though? Within 5 feet. Okay, so if it goes near Osbright, it should be hit. Okay.
All right.
I'll
As
stay
soon as your
quiet.
fire
I'll stay
touches
quiet.
the web,
But thanks for killing
the
me.
web, the entire web goes up in flame. Roll 2d4.
Oh. 2d4.
Yeah.
He is flammable.
All right. So Osbright takes 3 damage.
William!
You're fine.
It could have been worse.
Aye, but it's the quickest way out.
Actually, it'll take
Was
out.
that about fire being the answer to everything?
So it's clearly
it'll
not
get that
made of
one, too.
asbestos.
It's only the
And-
answer to most things.
The spider also took 3 damage.
Friendship is the answer to everything else, though.
William,
And the
you are not
spiders
my
just kind of
friend.
all drop to the floor from the web. Are you moving at all, William?
No.
Okay. And then this one. From the ceiling drops another giant spider. And after it drops, it is going to let's see, it's going to shoot a web at Osbright. So it's a roll. AC 9, so it misses. So a squirt of webbing. Let's see if I have something that looks like web. No, I don't. How about
Please don't.
and that was terrible. That wasn't good at all. How about this
Is
one?
it an octopus spider now?
Nope, that's not it.
Is it throwing ink?
Here we go. Web.
Ah,
But
Oh, I shot web.
But it misses and just kind of sails past and just splats on the ceiling behind Osbright. He moves his head just in time.
it's like silly string.
Yeah. Let's see. Go there. And Vanril.
Okay.
So did the flaming sphere not work?
It set the web on fire and got rid of the web.
Yeah, I just happen to be in the web.
Yep. So he took some fire damage. Web
You're
is
so
highly
dark.
flammable. No, I got rid of the webs. What?
Everything got dark, and I only see my character and my lizard.
That's weird.
That is
But
weird.
it's not super dark. It's just like in shadow. It's shaded. I can't see the spiders anymore either.
That's super weird.
Hold on. Yeah, let me do this. Does that help?
Yeah, that fixed it.
I just turned off and on again your vision. We tried turning it off and on again.
LOYT.
All right, so what are you doing? See a spider.
Attacking the spider.
All right.
I moved the lizard his full complement of moves.
Okay. Which is a bonus action for you, right? think.
Trying to remember. I think I can tell him to do stuff for bonus action. Sure.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Nice. It's a kid prison, too. Oh,
What?
she figured it out. Watching you guys' camera.
Dual purpose.
You should have locked it when she was in there. Anyway.
So, a school?
Hold on.
Purpose school.
School is kid prison.
We don't need no education.
Or thought control.
How
All
do
right,
you-
what are you looking up? Are you looking at what your abilities are?
Yeah, hold on.
How do you expect to get your pudding if you don't eat any meat?
I'm trying to figure out if his hunter's mark.
That's a bonus action as well.
Okay,
So if you're
that's what
giving
I was-
orders to
That's what I
your...
was checking.
I can't remember if casting it is an action.
That's all you do.
I think-
though.
Casting
Or
using
using it
marks
is
a
in
bonus
a-
action.
Yeah, I think casting it is a bonus action, but then it's not a bonus action. It just happens when you.
Right. It's just bonus
Yeah, it's just-
damage.
Concentration after that.
Yep. One bonus action. Yep.
And if you kill the thing, it's a bonus action to move the target.
Yeah.
So I attack. Well, why is hold on.
Rapier manhand is a miss.
Yeah. And then that would be. Wait, do we have two actions now?
You can't, if you did Hunter's Mark, because you can't use your bonus action to second attack. Although you do, I think,
Right,
have a
that's what I mean.
second
Do I have
main
a
hand attack.
Second main. Yeah.
It would be extra attack on your character sheet.
Right. Let me double check.
I believe at 5th level is when you would get it. I'm looking at your sheet
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
There, is it there? Yep. Yep, there it is. Okay, you hit him with the second attack. AC 18 is more than enough to take 7 hit
Yay.
points off this giant spider, who is currently out of web until I recharge it.
Great.
And
He
the
says he's just
swarm-
going to inject me with acid so he
The
can
swarm of
liquefy my body
spiders
and
runs toward
consume my
Osbright
nutrients.
and swarms all over him.
Yeah.
It has less than half its hit points, so it does the half hit points bite and double misses. 4 and a 4. Double critical fail. So the spiders swarm at you, but do not manage to climb up your metal legs. Hey, speaking of climbing up my legs, hello, cat. All right. Meanwhile, in the darkness of the cave. Oops. We're going to go. Nope, stop. Okay. We're going to go to this guy. He doesn't do anything because he's stuck. All right, Ija, your turn. You are way back at the beginning of the cave.
Yeah, I have to move forward. Unless Dissonant Whispers is.
I think your microphone might be picking up your headset mic and not the snowball
Oh, what the hell?
because it sounds like you're far away.
How's that?
Oh, yeah. It's definitely picking up your headset mic. You got way louder. All right, what are you doing? You see a little ball of fire, and you see Osbright stomping at spiders around his feet. Couple big spiders. your vantage point might be giving you a bit of information that no one else has at the moment. I think you froze because your camera stopped moving and I can hear you talking downstairs. Oh, that's great.
Okay, so moving the lizard is not a bonus action. Commanding it to attack is a bonus action.
Okay, so what is the move? Is it your action?
It's not an action. It's his action.
So do you
He'll
roll
move and he'll
too?
dodge on his own. But I have to tell him to attack.
Sending her a message. I think she might have to leave and come back. Oh, I think she did leave and come back. Oops, what am I doing? Hold on a second.
Looks like EJ's winning the staring costume test.
Whole computer crashed. Oh well, she'll be back.
Seems to be the night for it.
Yeah, right. All right. Well, that guy is that. That guy is that. Osric.
Well, I want to center Snowlock Snowball Swarm on this
Ooh.
square here. It'll hit these two guys.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to cast that at level 3, I think.
Ooh, all right.
DC 15 deck save for half damage.
Quick save for half. Okay, roll the damage is 13. Okay. Oops. So we'll go with that. Can you see their health bars?
No.
No.
I could probably share that if I wanted to.
If you were a kind of generous GM.
Oh yeah. I've been called that. Usually by myself.
By myself. Now I can see.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Then it's back to Dura.
Yay! Me. Okay, well, I'm just gonna. So where would be flanking with Vanbril? Would it be this
Either one of
one?
those two squares.
Alright, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Pew! Whoa,
Boing.
why did it all get green? That's weird. Okay, anyway. Alright, pop, bitch!
Yeah, it
Let's
probably
do
goes
this.
green because green is your dark vision.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that's what
All
you
right.
can see without the benefit of the light Osbright's giving off.
Okay, so this is my unarmed strike 1.
Oof. All right. That's
And
minus 10. Splat.
second.
20 is a hit, and that kills that one. It
All
just
right.
kind of pops with a green
Ew.
ichorish slime all over your fist as you kind of punch through its carapace. Do spiders
I'm
have
just gonna-
carapaces?
Yeah.
Oh!
I don't know what they have.
Yeah.
I think so.
They have exoskeletons or something.
Yeah.
Chitin. Or
Chitin is-
kitten.
Kitten. No, it's not kittens.
No.
All right.
So-
So did you use all your move to get there, or do you have any more move?
Yeah, I used all my move, but I'm gonna so I'm gonna look at Vanril and I'm gonna smile and I'm gonna jump on my feet and face the other one and just
Okay.
and I can't do anything with my bonus action, so
Right.
Uh,
And it's
Oh, actually no, I
Osbright's
can can't I
Hmm?
I think I can patient defense, right? To take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn. Oh no,
Oh.
I don't have. Wait, Yes, I can spend a key point to use my bonus action to dodge. So if it attacks me, I can dodge. So I'm going to spend a key point, patient defense.
Okay. It's a safe bet that you're the easiest target for it to go when it goes.
Yeah.
And it is Osbright's turn.
I'm gonna stomp some spiders.
Stomp some spiders. 23 is definitely a hit. And you stomp 5 hit points worth of spiders.
Still alive?
Anything else?
Still alive?
Yes, it is still alive. There's not very many left, but they're still
Then
there.
I'm gonna do it a second time.
Okay. All right, and with that, you stomped them into oblivion. They had 1 hit point left, but I figured that 1 hit point does not a swarm make. So at that point, it just dissipates. They scurry off into the cracks in the walls.
Alright, that's my action.
The giant spider moves to Dura and attempts to bite you with its massive mandibles. Hits armor class 20, which is a hit on
Dodges.
Dura.
Hold on, what
Nah.
does dodge do?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Disadvantage.
It gets yeah.
Disadvantage. Let me roll again. AC 14 is still a hit.
Yep.
All right. So you took 8 points of piercing damage. And you need to make a constitution save. All right. You take 11 poison damage.
He wants to liquefy your body so he can slurp up your nutrients.
Okay, so you're not. Yeah, it's not ongoing. It's just it's just a one-time poison damage. And it's William's turn.
Okay.
Luckily, the spider only gets 1 bite. Sorry, go ahead.
First, my bonus action.
Ramming
Fire.
speed.
Yep.
Okay.
Great balls of flame. Let's see. And that is at 3rd level, so...
Dex save
Yeah.
15. It makes the save. So it takes half damage, right?
Correct.
All right. 6 damage.
And how close can I safely get? Hope Nevaeh doesn't die. Not that I know anything there, though.
All right.
Move there, and then
Okay.
firebolt. The
Okay.
Firebolt.
DC 14 is a hit. 15 points of damage. You kill it.
Yay.
That one just from behind just starts erupting in fire. As Dura's like staring at the face as it just bit you, and then it squeals really loud and shrill like a boiling lobster as its rear half is just incinerated.
I just smile.
See, fire is the answer.
You know, lobsters don't say anything, don't scream when you cook them.
No, it's the steam coming out of all their vents or whatever lobsters have.
Vents.
Vince.
It's not an airplane.
Also, just,
Nevaeh, you have a friend coming out of the corridor beside
Oh,
you.
lobster vent.
Vanril.
Stuff.
Oh. Oh my. Bonus action, I command my lizard to attack it.
Okay. So it goes on your turn, right?
Yeah.
So it can move its own move, and you can roll its attack dice. You should have its attributes there. Ooh, 22 is a hit. Wait, that's a maul. Oh, that's its attack. It's called maul. Get it. I get it. It doesn't have advantage, but the first number is a 22, so...
Not the steeple gate either.
Does it get more than 1 hit, or no?
I think it only has the one.
Okay. Yeah, because it would say 2 attacks or multi-attack or whatever. All right, and that's the bonus action, right?
Right.
So what's your action?
I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yes.
Shoot at it with my longbow.
It might not have been the computer. According to the TV, something's weird too. There's no sound.
I will come down and look later.
Okay.
It could be the stereo's not on. Ooh. Well, the 10 misses. The 27 is definitely a hit. 14 damage. Oh, wow. Okay. And then
20 helps.
What was the wow okay for? Resistant to piercing damage. Oh, are we not supposed to see that?
Oh, you can see that.
See it now because it moved.
Yep, it moved. And now maybe Nevea can actually get to go.
Oh, it's within range of my fire.
That's true. But only when it starts its turn there, right?
I think it's end turn. Let me. Ends its turn within 5 feet of it.
All right. So roll the damage.
Dex save and yeah.
Oh, you psychically whispering at the spider. They are not immune to psychic damage. Let's see. Wisdom save makes it. Wow, they're rolling really great for saves tonight.
Hey,
What the hell?
Is it a half damage on Dissonant Whispers? I see it, Chris. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wow. I haven't rolled below a 17 on these saving throws tonight.
Are they psychic spiders?
I guess so.
TPK,
Spelled
man. TPK.
TSYD.
Okay, yes, on a successful
Psychic
save, target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
Okay. So
Is Psychic Spider the rival
15.
band for Psychic Fish?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, let's see. It's 15. That's still enough to kill it, actually. Thanks to the damage that Vanriel did to it. It just screams out as its head explodes with psychic damage.
Squish.
And
Oh, I
it is
guess it's more
Osric's
of a
turn. Yeah, kind of a pop.
I see a health bar. Part of a health bar. Then I'm moving. Maybe I can see more if I go up. Oh! Hello.
Shoot him in the health bar from here.
Everything's green now. Baby.
Because you're in night vision area. Actually, you're in Osbright's
In Osbart's
fire
area. Should
circle,
be
too. Yep. It's like the spiders, yes.
I'm gonna chill touch him.
Ooh, all right.
Not chill touch, sorry.
And that is
Not chill touch, rare frost.
Ray of Frost, and it is. Oh. So did you. Oh, you still hit. Oh, it does different damage.
It's different.
Right, because Chill Touch would have had to have been close enough.
It's a
It's a
melee touch
touch.
attack.
Right. Dura.
Its speed is reduced by 10 feet. Puncher size it.
Dura, you're up.
Sorry, I had to change my headphones because my fucking other ones were killing me.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, yeah. 5, 10, 50, 20, 25. Get right here. And I'm going to take out my quarterstaff because I should have done that last time. And I'm
At
going
the
to try and
moment,
hit
you're
it
not
twice.
flanking because there's nothing to flank with.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I'm trying to give someone else the opportunity
Right.
to.
Just making sure.
Ha!
Oh, you don't need the flanking bonus.
Does it die because I also get more damage because of Savage
Yes.
Attack?
It does die.
Do I see any more?
Just
I
a
don't
few
see
little
any more.
swarms inside the webs, but nothing, no major big spiders. But I'm going to keep it in
Alright.
rounds because there's webs to deal with and there's spider swarms that won't leave the webs to deal with. So if you're done, I'm going to move to Osbright.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
She's sad. It was too easy.
Osbright.
I am going to look around because I don't see anything.
Okay.
And I am just going to ready an action that if I see any more spiders, I'm gonna move in that direction and attack it.
Okay. William. I mean, we're sort of out of combat, but not, because there's, like I said, there's webs and there's little swarms in the webs here and there.
When you're out of combat, but the battle music doesn't stop.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna start with my fire moving into the web.
All right. And that web goes. There's a flare as it bursts out in fire, and then it's gone.
And I guess move further. And then
Here we go. Web.
Woot. Pretty fireworks.
And then you go where?
Going there.
Okay.
That's a lot of webs.
It sure is.
Let's see. I guess I will cast Firebolt on this web here.
Okay. Oops. I want to go this.
Because I can.
And that one just kind of flares. We'll go like that again. Boom. Fire. And that's your turn. Right?
Yep.
Vanril.
I'm gonna move northwards.
I'm probably protracting what doesn't necessarily need to be a long, drawn-out walk through a cave filled with webs. I can just say that you go through with William the flamethrower, burning up webs, and you gradually cut your way through until everything's burned up.
That sounds good.
So
My
do
lizard
this.
eats some of the spiders,
You burn your way
Because,
through all
you
these
know.
webs.
bugs,
Playing
lizards.
Minesweeper.
Basically a maze of
Ah,
webs. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I was gonna do that.
See
That's where the remaining swarms
everything.
are, but spider swarms only have 22 hit points and they don't move very quickly. So, with fire and perseverance, you flamethrower your way through the cave.
How many nutrients do spider swarms have?
That-
Inquiring lizard pets want to know.
I suppose your lizard pet would like to eat all these delicious spiders.
Fried spiders.
Crispy critters.
And when you come out through the cave, you come out at a slightly higher altitude. The trees are starting to be more stunted. You're like not quite above the tree line, but you're getting to the point where they grow smaller. These are pretty tall mountains, like I said. And immediately hold, very similar to the one outside of Kimberlane. One battlement is still mostly standing. The other one is completely crumbled away into just rubble. And the central keep, the building itself, is mostly covered in what looks like it was at one point a landslide, but has been such a long time ago that it's got full-on trees growing up out of it. It is very, very old, but it is still a ways away. As you see the pylons continuing
Pylons.
in the distance.
Are there
The
any slee stacks?
no slee stacks,
Alright.
just pylons,
Sure.
and not full-size pylons. They're only like 4-foot pylons.
Should there be a turn order?
Oh, good point.
I mean, there can be a turn order.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
The
I'm just
pylons
gonna
always-
I'm just gonna leave this right here. I
guess
mean, why else would there be a battle map?
we move forward then.
Okay.
Mystery tool to help us later.
Let me see something.
Oh, by the way, I should probably heal Dura.
That'd be nice.
I see. Is healing light? Okay, it's a long rest. I'll start with 2d6. So 7.
Definitely not 65. Fuck, how much did I have?
You had
Uh,
25, I believe.
25 plus, yeah, so it was 32. Okay.
Is this the order of march?
Vanril, do you want to be in the front?
Well, should Osric be towards the front? He can read the things, too.
I don't think the person in front has to necessarily be able to read the.
I mean, you can see the building you're heading towards, so being able to read the pylon at this point. So far, they've been saying the same thing.
I'm fine being in front.
Okay.
It's a trap. The last one's gonna say it's a trap, and we're all gonna be fucked.
Yes.
Because
How'd
we
you
didn't
know?
read it.
You know?
Who's gonna do it though?
You, William.
Most likely.
Oh my.
I want everybody to make a perception roll, please.
Uh-oh. Wow!
Ow!
All right.
No.
William, you're too busy healing Dura to notice. Vanril, though, over here, Vanril, you see, just for a second, peeking up between two of those rocky outcroppings, what looks like a big spear look. No, what's the word? Scorpion tail would be the word. Would be the exact word. And it briefly, it was over here in that shadowy area between those two rocks.
Yeah, I still didn't see it.
You know, it's not. Oh, you know why? Because I'm not on the select tool. Ping. You see that? You won't
No,
see it because
I-
I'm pinging the GM layer.
Oh, yeah, now I see it.
Only the GMs can see it because I'm pinging the GM layer.
Between those two trees.
Between the trees in the rocks, because those are like big rocky outcropping looking things. There's like a cleft in between them.
Right. Rocky cleavage. Got it.
Yes, rock cleavage.
So. Huh. Alright.
Keep it to yourself.
I'd rather hit the rock bottom.
No, it's
There's a restaurant in Boston called the Rock Bottom. I hit it once.
I think I saw something.
Pretty sure I saw it too.
What did you get? Oh yeah, you got you did too.
All
With a
right.
23, you definitely saw it.
What-
You
Alright,
hear
I
the
gotta
sound
work
of
my way
rocks.
around this
You know,
way.
like in a movie when you're walking through the mountains and you hear the skittering pebbles walking down the side of the mountain.
What did you see? Oh, wait, he's gone. I hate when he does that. I think I
Like
see
that
something,
thing just disappears.
and then disappears.
Scared R2 noises.
All right, so I'll tell them what we saw then.
All right.
And I will also remind them that it was not the entire body, just the tail.
As Vanril sneaks away, does anyone else? Well,
Yeah.
now that you're looking for. Ooh, okay.
Take 2 pots and I bang them together. No.
Now,
Does he
now
sneak
that
away?
now that you're actively looking, when
Oh.
he starts sneaking away and you actually stop and look because they pointed it out, you see one, and then you see another one as
And
it kind of
there's-
peeks around the corner.
Alright, do I see anything better from here?
Ooh. Yeah, I'd say you can see him now.
Oh, joy.
Is that an initiative?
Oh.
Not yet, unless he wants to shoot at it.
Oh, all right, because it's on the
You've
turn.
got
right
it in
now.
the
I did
turn
already
orders.
roll for them,
Oh, all right.
but I'm giving you the benefit of preparation because you didn't not spot them.
Oh, fire or
Okay.
friend?
Trying to
Question
get by
is, do
without
we
them
want to try and
noticing.
sneak past them?
Oh,
'Cause I don't know if they've seen us. Does it look like they've seen us?
Not really. It looks like they're kind of sunning themselves on the rocks,
Okay.
like a arachnid do.
Could cause a diversion somewhere else.
I
And
can do
then book it.
diversion.
Wait, I sneak my way back over. I'm like,
Okay.
all right, we might be able to slip past them, but there's some scorpions over there.
When he
Big-ass
comes
scorpions.
back, I would be
Yeah.
like standing like hands on my hips because I don't know where he is. And then when he comes back, I go, ah, God, you can't do that.
I literally pop out of this bush here.
Wow, you're
Um,
good at that, bro.
You saw the one. These guys saw another one up here. You don't know if there's any more than that.
Oh, we might have to fight the one up there.
Can we cause a disturbance like down back where the cave was? Or like, I point over in the general direction over here and maybe see if they go to it and then book it.
I'm an illusionist. That might be able to create a distraction. Hold on.
Is there like a spell with like, I don't know,
Distract scorpion.
something that will land and then, make noise? Does prestidigitation make noise, or is it only visual?
It does, but I think only in a certain range. I think you can make it like thunderclap. I don't know how loud it is though, or if anyone has it.
Chris, make an animal handling roll.
Hmm.
Well, anybody who has animal handling trained, make an animal handling roll. That's what I meant by Chris. That was Manuel.
Oh.
Because he's trained in it. Because I assumed he'd be trained in it.
Hmm.
As a trained ranger who has studied various types of species of things and whatnot, you don't think that a wild animal is going to be attracted to a loud noise. It might be more likely to run from a loud noise. If you want to attract something, you give it prey. With a thinking creature, you make a loud noise and it goes, ooh, what's that? But curiosity is not really a thing for a wild animal. At least that's how I perceive it.
Yeah. No.
So I'm just saying, you guys
Fire.
talking about making thunderclaps and stuff like that to try to attract them. It's not going to attract them. It's going to,
Make them run.
if anything, startle
Run
them,
away.
but not necessarily. Yeah, but not necessarily run away to the point where now the way is clear.
Right, but
have-
if they're sunning themselves on this rock, their den is probably somewhere inside the rock. So if we thunderclap, they might go inside.
I can try
But they-
casting an illusion if it's a distraction.
Right, but the question is the distraction something you're repelling them with or attracting with them with? That's
Depends on what
he's
kind of illusion they
getting
want me
at.
to make.
Yeah.
I can make it into whatever I want it to be.
Make a soft, squealing pig baby just wallowing around
Wow.
on his back.
You could just make a pig that it'll want to eat.
Okay, so predator distraction will make them go away. Prey distraction will lure them somewhere else.
Well, I was thinking of casting it in this corner here. While they're distracted, we slip up this way.
Or while we slip up this way, someone you can like throw I don't know if you have like a fireball or some sort of burst effect, something you can toss over here, and hopefully it'll drive them away from it.
Anybody have fireball? I don't think you have that at
Why
level
would
5.
you not have fireball?
Well, actually, level 5 is when you get it.
Because
Because
fireball
I
kills other characters.
Don't have fireball.
I'm
Because
big-
I was a necromancer and now I'm an illusionist, so I have 2 necromancy spells.
Necroillusionist.
Illusionancy.
You make them see dead people.
Yes. Make dead
well,
people appear.
Delusion answer.
I could make a bonfire.
That sounds like
With
it
my
would take a
hat.
long time.
As long as you have 10 minutes.
All right, I
Well-
say we just try and sneak past them, but be prepared to fight this one.
First, I'm.
And what's this purple thing that's moving?
That's
Guys,
that's
with
Chris's
my
bat. He's flying his bat around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing through its eyes to see if there's any others around.
Oh, all right. Make a perception roll with the bat stats.
A batception roll.
Actually, bat's flying around, right? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
give it to you, Chris. I'm just gonna give it to you.
That's what she said.
There you go. That's what you see.
Oh boy.
Nah, don't worry about rolling it
Hmm.
because you're flying around. So
I can cast spells through my bat.
I mean, we could probably still just sneak through.
Your bat is really angry with you right now. They're nocturnal.
the bats.
Ah, it's so freaking bright.
Yeah,
This
right.
is not a normal bat.
Isn't it like an albino bat or something?
Yeah,
That means he
Oh,
literally bursts into flame when he hits sunlight.
That doesn't mean he's not nocturnal.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's literally like the worst thing you could do for an albino bat is put it in the sun.
Just flying through the hot sun. Ah!
Oh, no wonder why you don't have animal handling.
Yeah, with alopecia.
It's like trying to swim through lava.
make it a fire bat.
Oh, this poor bat.
And this is the guy
He
that
comes,
this is the guy that wants to make friends with everything.
he comes back and he lands on your shoulder and he says, "I will kill you."
Yeah.
Like, do you have a pocket I can hide in?
What do you want to do? As the
We
bats
try
flying
sneaking
around them, they
past,
kind of
Got any
They kinda-
aloe vera?
they make motions like they know the bat is there. Like they're not sleeping; they're just sunning. So as the bat flaps over,
See,
kind of
I think
shift
they would
and
eat
move
the bat
a little
if
bit.
The bat was in range.
if it landed, yeah.
I
But
think
it's
we're
flying,
gonna,
so
I think we're gonna have to
they're
fight
not
these
stupid
things,
enough
but
to
that's
fight.
just me. But I will entertain your stealth plan.
Yeah.
I
I'll try and
think
stealth.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Right.
have to fight him too. But
I don't
yeah.
know. I think we might be okay because if we're on the ground, they are on those rocks sunning, and we're not going in their space. So
Maybe make the bat flap around a lot. I don't know. You're
Yeah, we
already
could use it as
torturing him.
bait.
Bat bait.
You could have him fly just close enough that they think they can almost reach him, and then lure them all to the right side.
Well, you get Chris. You would know that if they get riled up enough right now, where they are right now, to the point where they see the party, then you may not have a choice anymore.
exactly. So let them be lazy in the sun, and let's just kind of sneak our way past on the bottom.
Like right now, they're
That's
kind of
what I'm
like
thinking.
laying on their side, just like and the bat's flapping around. One of them kind of glances up, as much
Is
as
my
a
stealth
scorpion
roll
can
still
glance up.
holding, or do I need to make a new
You'd
one?
have to make it again now that you've come back and started talking to people. You've broken your stealth.
Okay.
A bush is sitting next to you chatting.
This isn't Fortnite, jeez. Alright, are we gonna do this then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, subpar stealth roll.
I could make loud noises in their heads.
No, we already made the decision. We need to stick with it.
All
Try
right,
to
stealth
steal them away.
rolls. You move at half speed. Who hasn't rolled yet?
Oh,
Me,
hold on.
And
could make fun
I
fights.
believe heavy armor rolls with disadvantage.
it does.
Yep. That's what I was afraid of.
Okay, you, sir, back at the party right now.
Wow. The lowest roll except for Osbright was a 17.
Mhm.
It's like
That's
do,
why I
do.
was.
clank, 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 clank coming up from the
Ooh.
rear.
I have an
I was like,
idea.
I'll
if we
entertain
have
your
time.
stealth idea, but
I
apparently you
I
guys
will
don't.
say in the first 10 feet you realize Osbright is not going to be quiet.
Shit!
Well, if you can give me 10 minutes, I have a solution for that.
It's not fire.
Casting
is it?
silence on
10
him?
minutes.
No,
Gosh.
it's
At this rate, we
floating.
may as well go back into the cave.
I don't think floating will help it. And can you lift me?
Okay. I can use 2 key points to cast silence. Let me see what that is.
If you float, you don't make noise.
Yes, but someone else will be rolling disadvantage as they push him along
Yeah,
And
because
because
noise.
he also has no traction or
Noise
anything else.
isn't the only thing stealth is for.
Right.
well, nobody needs to push it actually.
You're telekinetically moving it around?
Tensor's floating disc follows me,
Ah.
Under another point.
but I'd need 10 minutes to cast.
He would still have to remain completely motionless and silent on the sphere because
What's balancing on Tensor's floating disc like?
right, exactly.
Is it like
he's
balancing on
he's
a,
just kind of
a-
laying
a
there
s-
trying to stay still, but the plates are still going to bounce off each other. That's what makes
Mm.
noise.
Is it like trying to
I don't-
balance on a surfboard or something?
I don't think he'd be
You know,
standing
like
on
flip
it.
over.
I'm pretty sure he could like sit on it.
Oh, I'm sure he'd be clinging for dear life.
Right, he'd still be making noise. I think is the point.
Lie down on it.
Maybe not as much noise, but he'd be making noise.
All right, well look up silence then.
I did, and it is on a point, so I could do it in
Ah,
their
Not on a
like their
person.
bubbles, so that they couldn't hear.
It's
But I
like,
can't
You
do
can
it.
only do it in one
It's
point,
like
not
darkness or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the same
Well, I
kind
could
of
do it
thing, only
twice.
sound.
oh. What's the radius on silence?
20 something.
I think they've probably heard him already. I wouldn't
Yeah,
waste your.
but I
I wouldn't
could-
waste your key points.
To pass without a trace, but it's a little late for that. 120 feet, 20-foot radius sphere centered at a point you choose within range. Oh, it's concentration too, so it would have to be move it
so you
from
can
one to
only
the
do
other.
one. Yeah.
Well, so what I'm hearing is Osprey is the bait, is what I'm hearing.
Everybody run quietly.
Or I could just stay here until you guys return.
Well, then you'd miss out on the fun.
I purposely don't
What
stay.
are you doing?
Don't you want to see the sea dwarf keep?
Sea dwarf keep with gills and everything.
I mean, since we stopped and we're talking again, we're gonna have to roll stealth again.
Yeah, because you lost the you crept forward and then you heard Osbright clanking around behind you, and then you kind of just stopped, and all 5 heads
Given
slowly
the
turned in his
past
direction.
rolls, it may not be a bad thing.
I can cast Pass Without a Trace on us. We can try it again.
Okay. What does that give us?
Adds 10 to your
Plus
roll.
10 to your roll.
Okay.
All right, do you want to try Osbright unless you have a better idea?
No, I don't have a better idea. We'll give that a try.
All right, we gotta all be within what, like 20 feet? Let me.
All you got to do is beat their passive
I'm the
perception.
only person who actually moved my character.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Each creature you choose within 30 feet, including myself. Okay, plus 10.
So everybody has to stay within 30 feet of Osbright. I mean, of Dura.
Yes, and
All
I
right.
just want to make sure it's 2 key points. Yes, it is. So I am down to 2.
So everybody roll again. Add 10.
29.
All right. 29, 31, 33, 35,
19.
19, and 29. You move forward. I'm going to do this, right? Oops, let me see if I can do this. You move forward. You're making almost stop it. Almost no sound. Creeping forward. William's bat circles overhead as the scorpions kind of shift in the sun to get a better angle. Get to here. Get to here. You're going around the rock, but you basically get to here. Still no reaction from the scorpions. You get to here. You get to here. And you manage to leave them in your dust. Because the passive
Yay.
perception of a scorpion is 9. So the pass
Just-
without trace was what you
Nice.
basically
Just-
made it so that you were going to be able to get past them.
Just a side note, because
Yeah.
this guy's up here, perched up on this rock. I'm
Yep.
gonna call him Dwayne, the Rock Johnson, the Scorpion King.
Okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
Moving on.
Moving on. All right. I like allowing clever bypassing of fights. Because why not? That's what your
That was
spells
cool,
are for, right?
bro. We should do that again. Play
Okay.
pranks on people.
They'll probably still be here on your way back.
I look at him like you are.
And then you arrive at the crumbling facade of the Dwarven Keep. Now, the main, as I said, it looks like at some point in the distant past, possibly a century or longer, a mudslide or something caused half the mountain to just kind of splat down over this keep, plus decades of erosion, again maybe centuries, has left this building just a skeleton of its former self. But Avora seems drawn to a small opening off to one side in the mud, or in the mountain. Oh gosh. And because of that, I don't want to go any further without Amanda. I had the feeling tonight might be a little bit shorter than usual. In fact, I added this scorpion thing as a potential fight to extend the night. but
Sorry.
you,
Go back and fight
but you
the
managed to
scorpions.
sneak past basically everything except the spiders.
Well, damn, tell us you want us to fight it next time.
No, this is fine. I'm just saying, I threw it in there and you bypass it. That's a victory. That's a defeat of the scorpions. So yeah. Sorry it's a short game, but I don't want to deal with what's in there until the wearer of the belt is present.
Makes sense.
I'll go up to
So
level 10 now, right?
nope.
He's
I don't know.
35.
I think he's right.
Nope. You guys are only level 5. I have the milestone for level 6. 6 is going to seem like it took longer to get to. 7 is going to feel wicked quick compared to 6. This over the water travel thing is, there's not a lot of actual stuff that happens.
Right.
So expect to get your level when you finally reach the other side of where you're headed. Wherever that might be. All right, I'm going to stop this recording. That was really rough. I am sorry.